Welcome to the Silent Trading channel. Today, I'll be analyzing and updating the gold chart with you guys on Sunday, the 1st of March, which is also the monthly candle close and also the opening of a new candle tomorrow. So today, we'll start by analyzing firstly on a monthly time frame and a weekly, right? And straight down going to the daily and a 4-hour time frame. But before we guys start, please subscribe, like, comment, and share if you like this video and to support me in my trading journal. Okay, so today we'll start by analyzing the monthly time frame first, right? At the monthly time frame, we can see that the monthly candle has closed as a bullish candle, or we can call it close as a green candle or bullish candle, depending on which one you prefer, right? So the monthly candle closed a bullish candle, right, and was able to close above resistance, which is what resistance? The monthly candle open it is at about 4,800 plus, right, and went up all the way to attack the 5,000 resistance, the 5,100, 5,200, but not yet touching the 5,300, which means right now on the monthly time frame, the monthly candle has already attacked 3 significant resistance, or also 3 key level resistance, which is a 5,000, 5,100, and 5,200, and it's able to break all 3 resistance by having a body candle close above all resistance, which means this 3 resistance is already broken on the monthly time frame, which means right now the bullish price action on the monthly time frame is strong. It is a strong one, right? Because it doesn't only close as a bullish candle, it also attack and break resistance, right? Which means right now on the monthly time frame, we can conclude that it is going on a bullish trend, right? But the next week or the next month, it can also but the next monthly candle can also drop down all the way to 5,000 just to create a bottom wick, which means right now we need to be able to analyze all the way from the month to the 4-hour and to the 1-hour candle to see whether there are any chances of the monthly candle creating a wick so low that it is almost going to touch the 5,000 support. Because why? It is a resistance when the candle is below, right? But when the candle is above all of the psychological resistance or support, it becomes a support, which means right now the 5,200, 5,100, and the 5,000 support, it is now a support, not a resistance. Which means we need to be able to anticipate, right, and determine whether the next monthly candle is gonna create a bottom wick down here, right, to touch this buy limit that I've placed, and then pull back and push up, or is it going to do a detailed clearing or detailed taking out of buy side volume, which means it can also push down, right, and attack the 5,200 support and push all the way down to over here before pulling back up, or it can push all the way down, right, to this zone before pulling back up, which means there is a chances of the next monthly candle creating a bottom wick of about 20,000 pips, 20,000 plus pips, which means we also have to be careful, right, and be mindful and be aware of managing the risk that is concluded in all of this movement, which means if the next monthly candle is really going to create a bottom wick of around here, right, if it is really going to create a low wick of around here, we need to be able to understand and manage our portfolio accordingly, right, using as less risk as possible. Which means if the monthly candle drop down to this buy limit over here and then pull back and goes up, okay, there is nothing wrong. But if the monthly candle decides to push down further and attack the 5,200 support, and push down further to attack the 5,100 support, and push all the way down, right, just enough to not trigger the 5,000 support, because by triggering the 5,000 support, by attacking the 5,000 support, which means the chart is accumulating, is still accumulating buy volume, which means the candle will have to drop down further. It will have to dump on the price all the way down. But if not, we can anticipate reversal to create from here and then goes up, or create from here and then goes up, or create from here and then goes up, which means the next thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be anticipating and determining whether the price is going to reverse from here, or from here, because this is 3 clearing zone that the price needs to be doing. If it is clearing buy side volume before going up, or if it is doing detailed buy side clearing before going up. So we need to be able to determine where the price is going to go to. So to do that, we are going down to the weekly time frame. And the weekly time frame, if the price is going to go down, right, but not touching the week support, right, which is also near the 5,100 support, which means if the week candle is creating a bottom wick but not attacking its own support, right, that is a push up, its own expansion support over here, which means that the chart is only going to be creating a bottom wick, right, a bottom wick of around here before pulling back up, right. It may create a bottom wick of around here before pulling back up, or it may push down all the way to touch this 5,100 support, attacking this 5,100 support, therefore accumulating more buy side volume, and then pushing down all the way, but not touching the 5,000 support, right, which is around here. The 5,000 support, it is maybe the last zone to be attacking before pulling back up, and therefore creating a reversal in the 4-hour or the daily, or either the 1-hour time frame, and then start a reversal by slowly pushing up. But we need to be able to understand where the chart is going to be reversing, but not right now, because we can only analyze and anticipate according to the chart, according to price action, according to the movement. So since the chart is not moving yet, we cannot determine whether the chart is going to reverse from where. And we are looking at the daily candle, and we can see that the daily candle also has the same spot that it will be reversing if it is not going further, which means if the daily candle push down by not touching the 5,200, or push down by not touching this its own support and then start reversing, it is a possible chance of reversing from around here. Or the daily candle can push down, touch a attack support, and then push up, and then push down further to touch the next buy limit, and by not touching the next support, which is also the 5,100, and also its own bullish candle support, and then reverse from here, right? So this is only a possibility. It is not a confirmed price action, because a confirmed price action needs to be able to create a bullish reversal, right? A bullish price action or a bullish reversal needs to be created and also needs to be validated before we start buying. If bullish price action is not validated yet, we are not going to be buying, because it will consist of too much risk, right? It will be a risky trade, which means we need to be able to watch as the bullish price action is validated, because if it is not validated yet from this moment, it will still drop down further to go all the way to the monthly clearing zone, right, which is around here. And this monthly clearing zone is also the daily clearing zone, which is what you guys call a fair value gap, right? This is a daily fair value gap over here, which means the daily candle also still have a chance of going down to all the way to here to clear off this fair value gap before reversing once more, which means we need to be able to stick to our plan to whether the chart is moving down in whatever fashion. If it is moving down in a sideways down fashion, we are not going to be buying, because a sideways down means a strong bearish structure. A sideways up means a strong bullish structure. So we are never gonna be going against the trend if the chart is sideways down. is going on a sideways down direction, we are not going to sell if the chart is going onto a sideways up direction, because a sideways down and a sideways up means a strong structure, means a strong bullish structure. A sideways down means a strong bearish structure, which means if the chart from around here is going into a sideways down, we are not going to be buying, because buying would be going against the trend, right? We are only going to be buying if there is a break below, right? If there is a break below, an expansion below, we are only going to be buying at that expansion below, because we are anticipating and waiting for the price to at least create a reversal, or either push up to clear volume before we close our position and take profit. And then if the price is looking to push down further, we'll wait, right? We'll wait for the price to reveal its own price action before we start buying further. So every time you buy, don't buy from price going to a sideways down, and don't sell from price going to a sideways up, because sideways down means accumulating buy volume and sideways up means accumulating sell volume. We are not gonna be going against that trend that way, because I'll repeat myself, a sideways down means a strong bearish trend, and a sideways up means a strong bullish trend, be it on the daily candle, be it on the 4 hour or the 1 hour. So we are never going to be going against the trend that way. We are going to be waiting for either a break below or a break above before we start selling or we start buying. And that will be the next step I'll be guiding you guys along, because learning only provides you that much. If you're not learning and doing it at the same time, and really getting orders from what you're doing, what you're learning at the same time, only learning isn't going to help with anything. So from today onwards, I'm going to be guiding you guys on where to find a real position from a real price action that is telling you this is a real zone to buy, because the market has already taken out buy side volume, so we're going to be buying, or the market has already taken out sell side volume, so we're going to be selling. So this is the way we are going to be buying, because we need to be able to understand where the market is heading to and what the market is doing to clear off volume, right? So for the daily candle today, we anticipate that the price may go down first before pushing up, or the price may only create a small wick over here, and then push up further. It can be both ways, or it can go down all the way to clear off buy side volume, right? Accumulate and clear off buy side volume before you start reversing and then start pushing up once more. So for today, for the daily candle, we can see that the price action is still on the bullish side, because the latest candle closed a bullish price action, closed as a bullish candle. So we anticipate that we conclude that the market is bullish, but not right now, because we need to be able to see whether the market is going to the same direction as what we are anticipating. And on the 4-hour candle, we can see that the 4-hour candle, the market also has a chance of pushing down, right? Pushing down to touch our buy limits before creating a low, right? And then creating a new foundation or new base price. A base price is what? A base price is a reversal like this, which means the 4-hour candle may drop down to create a new foundation, or what I'll call a base price, before starting to push up to the upside again. So all we need to do is we wait for tomorrow's candle, either for the 4-hour candle to push up, break resistance, and then retrace before we start buying, or we wait for the 4-hour to push down and then we buy, and we wait for the reversal to happen. If the reversal doesn't happen, we are closing our buy position, because if reversal doesn't happen from around here, the chart is going to be dumping down further and further. So for today, that's all I'm going to be saying. That's all I'm going to be analyzing for you guys to grasp and understand. So try learning a bit by bit from what I'm saying and what I'm telling you guys, because every piece of information, every piece of detailed information that I'm analyzing has its own value. If you can get all of the value from all of this information that I'm revealing, I believe that you can trade better and better from today onwards. So for today, that's all I'm going to be saying, and stay tuned to my videos tomorrow, and I look forward to be analyzing with you guys every day, every single day if possible. So I'll also be looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So for today, see ya.